The Indiana Fever open up the season at home against the Chicago Sky. Get the dub in the season opener. So this is the first game of the season. You don't want to put too much on it, one way or the other, to be honest with you. But I was watching to see what was going to pop out to me. You know what I'm saying? And what was going to stand out to me. And I pretty much got what I thought I was going to see out of this, as far as these two young ladies being on the right track to greatness, right? As, that being Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. So, to go ahead and kick this off, Caitlin Clark gets a triple-double. She gets 20 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. This is what impressed me about Caitlin Clark. 4 of 8 from the 3. This is what impressed me about Caitlin Clark. She's having how do I put this? She's already an all-time great player, already. But she's having a maturity to her game that's like crazy. Like, we know she can hit the threes. We know she can put up points. That's what she does. But her playing this more matured, balanced game is crazy. Like, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. That's incredible. Like, and you know the crazy part that really was frustrating me a little bit, I'm not gonna hold you. This could have been even a better performance by Indiana, and that's what Caitlin Clark pretty much said too after the game, because it wasn't on. I ain't gonna say nothing was really on her, but a lot of the girls could not catch and finish at the basket, and I'm like, yo, what the hell are y'all doing? They woke up a little bit, but they were missing layup after layup after layup, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. How are y'all missing layups at the rim like that? Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, what are y'all doing in the off season to where you can't make a fucking layup when you come in? Like, literally, what are y'all doing? You know that when you're playing with this girl, you're gonna run the floor and you're gonna set a lot of screens. What else are y'all doing with your training in the summer? Like, what else are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like they don't even, you know what I'm saying? They woke up, like I said. Aaliyah Boston ends up with 19 and 13. She missed some layups, too, that was crucial at first. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, yo, y'all are tweaking. So 4 out of the 5 starters, double figures. Clark gets the triple-double. Boston gets 19, 13, double-double. But, yes, there's so much I could say about Clark getting the triple-double. It's just like, she's not just looking to pile up points and you know what I'm saying, play hero ball. She's out there being a general now. Those assists were impressive. And she could have had about 15 assists. She's turned. If she had a team that was really turned with her, she could have had 20 and 20, bro. Real talk. That's what I'm trying to say right now. So I don't mean to offend nobody, none of that. But if she had a team that was really turned with her, she could have had 20 and 20. Because her vision, she's like 20 steps ahead of the game when out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm just calling it how I see it. So she could have had about 20 assists if some of them females were just finishing at the rim, bro. And she even said that. I heard her say it like at the huddle. She's like, yo, forget everything else. We got to focus on finishing around the rim. And when she said that, I'm like, bruh, this is crazy. How is she still telling y'all this at this stage of y'all career? You know what I'm saying? So that's really the only critique I had. Other than that, the Fever played an excellent game. Phenomenal MFing game. It looked like they're the damn defending champs. They are looking really good right now. Really sharp because they did play ball. So you know they're going to hoop. And Kelsey Mitchell went crazy. So Kelsey Mitchell also went crazy. Well, she only had 15, but her 15 were like, she had a good 15. She missed a layup or two too, I think. But her 15 were a good 15. They were early. A lot of that was early and needed at that time for the Fever to get up and going. So on Chicago side, they need more punch out of what they brought. I like that Reese tried that 3. She had a double-double, 12 and 17. I like that she took that 3 when they left her wide open. So she made the defense. I don't know, if she picked her scoring up, damn, even if she scored 20 more points, they still would have lost by 20. So, or like still double figures. So it's like, damn, like, I don't know. Maybe I think they probably need to start Van Lith. That's what I think they need to do. They need to go ahead and just start Van Lith. Real talk. I think that's the answer for them. Go ahead and start Van Lith. And they're going to turn up. If you got to start 2 point guards, start the point guard they started, because she didn't do a bad job, but they needed more than that. They needed more run, because Caitlin Clark was running. Wow. I'm looking so forward to seeing this girl the rest of this season, and I hope she keeps doing well and kicking ass, both of them, because this was like, I was very impressed with Caitlin Clark. She's looking like she's already, like I say, she's already an all-time player, to be honest with you. She's looking like she's finna be really special, like the GOAT type shit. You know what I'm saying? So Godspeed to her, Lord willing, inshallah. You know, whatever everybody believe, just believe high, believe to achieve, believe high over low. You know what I'm saying? Believe right over wrong. Or you know, it ain't my business. I can't tell you what to do. But this was impressive by Clark. This was impressive by the Fever. Opening the game up in Indiana, packed house. Clark shows up and showed out. And she showed so much growth to her game. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't just her going out there firing shots all day. It was her playing basketball. She could have had more points. She could have had more everything. Her team just got to catch up a little bit in a sense. Or they need to get players around her that fit her style. How about that? Y'all need to really trade a lot of them pieces and get players that fit her style. Because she will win championships, plural. You just got to put the right team around her at this point, especially right now. And she's going to get better and better and better. She's going to go through the roof. That's the even scarier part about this shit. I can see her numbers being crazy. Like, dare I say, I think she could even possibly average a triple-double one day in the WNBA. Yes, I think so, for sure. I think so. We're going to get that time, though, but maybe by like year 8, 9, I think she'll average a triple. She'll do something similar number-wise to what Russell Westbrook did in his MVP season when he led the league in scoring and he had a triple-double, averaged a triple-double that time. I think I see that in Clark's future several times. I see her playing at the highest level and then soaring beyond that. This is only the opener for them, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else they cook up in Indiana.